Question number 10, Gareth Hughes.
My question is to the Minister for Climate Change Issues and asks, is she concerned that New Zealand received a Fossil of the Day award at the Climate Change Conference in Marrakech?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
No.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Gareth Hughes.
Well, is it a good look to be singled out from 197 other nations by global climate experts for obstructing action on climate change?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
I totally disagree with that characterisation. My understanding is that we received it for fossil fuel subsidies. The fact of the matter in that area is that in terms of the best reviews in this area, indeed one by APEC in 2015, we were found to have, and they were comprehensive in their assessment, absolutely no inefficient fossil fuel subsidies. I'd argue that we're a leader in this area and there are many other countries that these NGOs should direct their attention to before they do us, including those that have many billions of dollars worth of inefficient fossil fuel subsidies.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Gareth Hughes.
So you don't accept it's a double standard to call on other governments to end fossil fuel subsidies while offering tax breaks and subsidies estimated to be $46 million a year to incentivise the exploration of oil and gas activity?
I'll let the Minister address it. The Honourable Simon Bridges.
That's a World Wildlife Fund effectively piece of advocacy that the member refers to. If you actually go and look at the real evidence from APEC, where they came in and comprehensively assessed all of our policies, including the tax settings, they found there was absolutely no inefficient fossil fuel subsidy reforms. I'll make clear in relation to this area of fossil fuel subsidies, we are a world leader who go out consistently and advocate against them, and we're having great success on the world stage in this area. Far from being a hypocrite, as I say, I think we show real leadership in this area and should be proud as a country of what we do.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Gareth Hughes.
Well, given 80% of known fossil fuels need to stay in the ground to stop climate change and stick to our international obligations, how can your government justify exploring for more?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Because we know that a diversity of energy is required, that it is a transition and that's going to take time, and fossil fuels will, I hate to tell the member, have to be part of the mix for some time to come. But I think we can be incredibly proud of what we do in relation to energy and renewables, where some 84% at the moment of our electricity comes from renewables, and where we're pushing that advantage into other areas as well.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Gareth Hughes.
Is the message to the Parliamentary Island parliamentarians here today that New Zealand doesn't have to reduce emissions, can use creative accounting, fraudulent carbon credits, give agriculture a taxpayer-funded free ride, give oil drillers tax breaks and free government data, burn more coal
Bring
and
the
gas
question
for power
to a conclusion.
just because we signed a piece of paper at Paris?
The Honourable Simon Bridges.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, every single thing that the member purported to allege as fact in that question is wrong. I reject it all. The truth of the matter when it comes to the Pacific Islands is we stand with them. We are putting hundreds of millions of dollars into those countries because they are our friends, because we believe in them to turn their energy supply into renewables, and I think New Zealanders should be incredibly proud of what we do in the Pacific in this area of energy and climate change.
Question number 11,